Assalamu alaikum. Students, my name is Numan Ahmed and today is my third lecture. We were discussing our topic is Earth in the space, and the subtopic we will discuss today, solar system. Solar system is the host of two broad categories of planet. Uh, is divided, we can say the first one is the four closest to the sun. Those four planets, those are closest to the sun, and these are Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars, and it's also called a terrestrial planet as well. They are mostly rocky surface enclosed by the relatively shallow atmosphere. And now move on the second category, and they are mostly the gas and icy giant is called, and these are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. And the mostly they are outliers. They are much larger than the terrestrial planets, but their cores are small and icy. Most of their size is formed by a combination of gases that becomes denser and hotter as you can get closer to the core. Okay, now I will tell you one by one. So first we will talk about the planet Mercury. It is our first planet and it is the closest planet to the sun. Mercury. Okay student, as I say, Mercury is the closest planet to the sun. It rotates slowly about twice for every 3 orbits it completes. Its created surface can experience temperature is upward of 800 degree Fahrenheit. If I tell you more about Mercury, then Mercury, of all the planets in our solar system, Mercury is the closest to the sun, as I told you before, and it takes 88 Earth days for Mercury to orbit the sun and 59 Earth days to rotate fully on its axis. The surface of Mercury is subject to intense heat from the sun, but temperature at night drop well below freezing. This information, according to NASA scientists, ice may be present in few craters. Okay students, now we move on the second planet. The second planet from the sun, Venus. Venus is a slightly smaller than Earth because of its relative proximity to Earth. It is the largest planet seen in the night sky. The created surface is hot with surface temperature around 900 Fahrenheit. And one more thing, Venus is similar to Earth in size and mass, but its atmosphere is mainly composed of carbon dioxide. And Venus is categorized by volcanic activity and intense heat because it's dense, toxic, and its atmosphere traps heat from the sun in a runaway greenhouse effect. Temperature on Venus are hot enough to melt lead. Okay, home sweet home are Earth. Earth, the third planet from the sun and the larger terrestrial planet, is the only planet known to host living beings, and the only one known to have liquid water on its surface. And the Earth atmosphere have made of mostly nitrogen, oxygen and carbon dioxide, and we discuss in lecture, I think lecture 2. And we know now our planet Earth is unique in our solar system because Earth has air, water, and life. These are the symptom of life. Creating a constantly changing world, Earth's distance from the sun makes it ideal for life to parasite because temperature are not too hot or not much cold. Now, Mars is the rusty planet. Okay, stargazer from antiquity have called Mars the fourth planet from the sun. Mars, the red planet. The red color of the surface comes from the iron oxide or rust. That's why it's called the rusty planet as well. If we see the topography is categorized by a large volcanoes and deep valley as well. The Mars experience frequent planet wide wind storms. Some of the surface feature of Mars such as dry rivers beds hint to the possibility that water previously exists on the planet. Okay, few more things about the Mars. Mars, known as the red planet, as I told you before, and because it's half diameter of Earth, but has the same amount of dry land. Mars, like Earth, has season, polar ice caps, volcanoes, as I told you before, and but its atmosphere is too thin for liquid water to persist on the surface. In 2004, six Wheat rovers sent by our NASA confirmed the presence of water ice below the surface. It means they are a little symptom of life as well. Okay, now we are talking about the Jupiter. Further from the sun, past the ring of a asteroid, lies the largest planet in our solar system. Jupiter, the first of the gas giant planet, it's categorized if I say colored cloud patterns are caused by a anemomeres. It's a swimming storm in its atmosphere. It is the mainly composed of hydrogen and helium gases as well. The planet color, as I told you, colorful clouds and created by our jet streams and huge intense storms such as the Great Red Spot, um, which has regret from hundred of years. Okay, Saturn is the Saturn. Now we are talking about Saturn. Saturn, the sixth planet from the Sun, and it also has a gas giant. And its most impressive feature, as seen from afar, is an extensive and complex ring system. You can see it now around it. The rings orbit the planet in a thin band about a mile thick. The radius of Saturn is about 9.8, yes, 9.5 times that of Earth, and instead of one patchy moon. And you know, Saturn has no solid surface, and it's mainly composed of hydrogen and helium. And Saturn's largest moon is Titan. Is the only moon in our solar system to have a we can say the subsidized atmosphere according to a astrologist. Yes, students. Now we will talk about the ice giant Uranus. Uranus is spin on an axis parallel to its orbit with the diameter of, yes, 31,580 miles. It is mostly a cold planet. It's four times the size of Earth, and it's made up of large atmosphere of methane with with the dense uh, with the dense of core of frozen methane. This is the frozen we can find in this planet frozen methane over here. Many times Uranus appears to glow up blue green color in the dim sunlight because its upper atmosphere composed of methane absorb red light waves. Okay students, the blue planet. Yes, the blue planet, we can say the Neptune is the farthest one from the sun, and like Uranus is a very cold place students, and its surface temperature is a chilly like a minus 353 Fahrenheit. Because of its distance from the sun and its large orbit, 1 year on Neptune is 165 Earth year. The atmosphere is mostly methane because it's a closet of Uranus as well. Na? That's why the largest one of the we can say the Neptune, and gives the planet its blue color. The cold interior of the planet, it's mainly methane ice, like all the outer planets. Neptune, like Uranus, has a diameter roughly 4 times that of Earth, and it has 11 moons. Orbit Neptune, the largest of which is called Triton. Thank you students. Now I hope you can understand very well about the sun and its 8 planets. After this lecture, I'll give you few MCQs and question answers to fill it. Thank you.